Welcome to beautiful and hipster Puerto Escondido. It's funny how life leads you exactly where you need to be. Unknowingly, I ended up going to a place I marked in my iPhone notes as a wish to someday maybe venture to, and that day came a lot quicker than I expected. Growing up in Illinois, nowhere near the ocean, surfing always seemed like a distant dream to me. I'd spend hours watching YouTube videos. I'd watch them chase waves thinking, maybe one day this will be me. I'm gonna go surfing tomorrow! And the waves are super big, so we'll see if I survive. That first morning, stepping onto the sand with the board, I was so giddy and a little bit nervous. The ocean stretched out in front of me, pretty empty as it was still very early in the morning. And as I paddled out, I realized that this exact moment was what I have been chasing all along. I fell. A lot. But I was really determined, and I kept saying to myself, I got this. Before I let the frustration build up within me, I allowed myself to feel the energy of the ocean, to understand its rhythm, to let it tell me when there is a good wave coming, to listen, adapt, and believe in myself. And that's when I finally started catching my first few waves. The food in this nomadic city was awesome. There was a lot of remote workers here and travelers from all over the world, so they had plenty of food options. Fresh fruits, rich flavors, every meal felt like an experience.
Mucho gusto. Muy bien.
Ja. Känns snurr. Da. When my sister decided to get married in San Miguel de Allende, I knew I had to extend my trip. I had to chase this dream. So, I booked a solo adventure to Puerto Escondido. Surfing, yoga, and a little slice of paradise all to myself. But of course, as life would have it, I ended up not going alone. My parents decided to come along, curious about the place I'd been talking about and nervous about me solo traveling, although I've done it before. So, a few summers ago, I was chatting with a friend's aunt. She told me about this magical little surf hostel on Mexico's west coast she'd stayed at in her 20s. Her eyes lit up as she described it, her mornings spent surfing, afternoons tanning on the rooftop with her girlfriend, and evenings filled with laughter and mezcal. It honestly sounded like paradise, and she hadn't been there nearly 30 years, but she still remembered its name. I jotted down the hostel name in my notes, thinking maybe one day I'd end up there. And little did I know, that day would come a lot sooner than I thought. We stumbled upon this hostel that was offering mezcal shot with a beer, and we met Nacho, who introduced us to this homemade mezcal and told us stories about how to drink it in the right way and about his life. There is something about sitting with a stranger toasting to life that makes the world feel a little bit smaller and a lot more connected, and you remember that this is what life is about. On one of our first few days here, we met a local man at a restaurant who I sparked a conversation about deep sea fishing, and then all of a sudden, we were booked to go on his boat the next day. His friend would take us out in hopes to catch a large fish. We were out there for hours, the ocean stretching endlessly in every direction. And suddenly, bam, my dad hooked a swordfish. And he had so much thrill, I can't quite explain it.
Oh my! Oh wow. Yeah. Thank you, Pepper.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Super fresh.
Look at this.
Pure meat. Pura carne. Con protein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No enlatados, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se dice enlatado tú? No. Sí. Wow. Mira hasta no.
Yeah. Wow.
We got back into the city just before a huge storm rolled in, the sky darkening behind us as the locals helped us cut up the fish. We brought it to the nearby restaurant, and they served it up two ways: in pole, which is a sauce popular in that region of Mexico, and in another way that just kind of seemed like the swordfish was grilled. The taste was simple, but it was perfect. It was a great way to end our day.
Tu następny.
Signora mamusia. Gosia, ale zaszyła. Gosia, ale zaszyła. Pięknie. No i everybody Gosia mamusia, jak się nazwie. Matka Polka. Pięknie. Ale...
You learn to ride the waves, to flow with whatever comes your way. And the beauty is, each wave is a new beginning, a chance to try again.
Ale zasuwa jest, no ładnie. just century.
We are walking to Playa Cicatela. I'm gonna scope out a hostel I really want to stay in and a really cute coffee shop and bakery. He's so big. Look at him. Mamusha! How do you like it?
I love it. Thank you so much for inviting me.
The beach, it's more than just sand and water. It's a place where time slows down, where you can just breathe.
This reminds me of Mamma Mia.
There's something about the ocean that washes away everything that doesn't matter, leaving you with the simple joy of being alive and being present. In the end, Puerto Escondido wasn't just the destination. It was a journey of getting there, the memories made, and the reminder that sometimes life gives you exactly what you've been searching for, all in its own time. And it's a reminder that you really can do anything. Even if you grew up in the Midwest, not near the ocean, you can still become a surfer.